I'm right here. Don't worry, I'm still here. I'm just getting everything ready. Don't you worry. I got you. What's up, y'all? Good to see you too, Kev. What up, Kuma? What up, Pyro? I got some news for y'all. What up, Big Richie Lizzie? Oh, God. So, you see the stream title. We're gonna shit on police and stuff. Let me first make sure I'm in my proper fucking Discord and everything. Cool. Alright. Cool beans. Alright, we're gonna talk about how the police suck. We're gonna start off with a crucial thread. A thread that I came across on Twitter that I think pretty cool. This book is really persuasive. I'm convinced people who dismiss defund the police haven't engaged with the many common sense solutions put forward in books like this. This is the book The End of Policing by Alex S. Vitale. The problem is not police training, police diversity, or police methods. The problem is policing itself. You can split defunding the police into 3 simple categories: legalizing / decriminalizing drugs, gang membership, and sex work. We're going to get into this drugs part in a second, because I have some more news for you all. Getting cops out of areas they shouldn't be in the first place. That's schools and social work. You've heard me talk about here how SROs, that's like school resource officers, have like overwhelmingly done more harm than good throughout the existence of their institution. And 3 is asking whether serious crimes can be approached in other ways. Only number 3 should really be controversial in my opinion, but even then there are obvious and tested alternatives. It's certainly a debate worth having. This is why I was like, Jesus Christ, because I of course see the enlightened centrist Dario here coming to say, I'm sympathetic. I've tried to look but never found good arguments, and the question usually is, if we fund other programs, why does that have to entail defunding the police? They seem arbitrarily connected. One can have a well-trained, well-founded police and social workers. And it's like, I feel like one of the things that we have to, okay, I'll say this. I want my platform to be dedicated to educating people on why police should never have existed in the first place. Catch my drift? Because I feel like that's a piece of the puzzle that it's not as easy to talk about. Like, I feel like that kind of shit scares people off. Like, people feel like it's outside of people's comfort zones, you know what I mean? So it's very tempting to go with the like get over it sentiment. So And of course, this person said police are really expensive though, and they're basically filling roles they shouldn't be, which is true. But I want to look at something else though. Oh, this looks cool. We could read this really quick. Actually, nah. This is long. I was like, I could read this. I cannot read this. I'd read it by myself, quietly, alone, and absorb the information into my brain. But this looks very long. I'll read something else though, because this is what I wanted to get to anyway. Apparently the entirety of the book is available for free online. Yes, please drop links in chat. Alright. Let me put my phone on the charger also, sorry. Alright, yes, thank you, Ancom. But here's what I wanted to show you guys anyway. SUV-ification of police fleets. The NYPD is on its way to becoming an all-SUV fleet. Announcing the news at the end of September, Deputy Commissioner Robert Martinez called the transition one of necessity and strategy. Ford, which has an $11.5 million 5-year contract with the department, has stopped making the Interceptor sedans NYPD used for years. The replacement, a hybrid Ford Explorer SUV, will act as a placeholder until the city can take the 6,300 vehicle fleet fully electric with the Ford Mustang Mach-E. Just so, hold on, because I don't think you guys understand how nasty. Hold on, Tegma. What? Alright. I'll show you guys the image of it. This is the Ford Mustang Mach-E. Imagine getting picked up and getting put in the back of that fucking back seat. A small SUV that's more like a station wagon. The city bought 185 Mach-E's last December, but has been buying hundreds of Explorers every year. The Explorer, technically the Ford Police Interceptor utility hybrid, with its larger profile and considerable height, is better suited to the job than the traditional sedan, Martinez told the New York Daily News. Meets the mission, he said, and is safe for everybody. Oh, okay. New York isn't alone in the U.S. SUV-ification of its police fleet. Since 2017, more than half of all police vehicles sold in the U.S. are cop-customized Explorers. The country's next largest department, Chicago, has jumped on the oversized bandwagon, with Ford relocating the factory to the city to build the police Explorers right there at home. Sheesh. Across the U.S., police departments large and small are retiring their last Crown Victorias in favor of new, often gargantuan SUVs. An annual report by the Michigan State Police Precision Driving Unit, which tests new model law enforcement vehicles, tracks the trend. 2010, 2 out of 8 vehicles tested were SUVs, while in 2022, 9 out of 11 vehicles tested were SUVs. Ford, which has contracts for more than half of the police vehicles in the country, doesn't even make sedans anymore, meaning departments across the US are all, at some point, destined for the same thing: bigger, faster cars. Oh yeah, and then police chases are about to get deadlier. No. So that's cool. Police chases are about to get deadlier. Over the last 10 years, as SUVs and trucks came to make up 80% of total new car sales in the country, pedestrian fatalities have increased dramatically, hitting the highest level in 4 decades. Nationwide, police car chases now kill more people than tornadoes, lightning, and hurricanes combined. Wow. As those trends converge in the form of larger police vehicles, which are legally allowed to exceed the speed limit and perform other vehicular stunts civilians cannot, it presents a unique danger, says Alex Vitale, sociology professor at Brooklyn College and author of The End of Policing. Oh, interesting. The research shows high-speed chases and maneuvering into vehicles endangers police officers, endangers people who are only wanted for traffic violations, and endangers random members of the public, especially in New York City, where the density of pedestrians is so high. What Vitale is describing, using the police vehicle itself as a weapon, is what's called a pit maneuver, or precision immobilization technique. The officer behind the wheel uses the front end of their vehicle to stop a speeding car by ramming it sideways, known as pitting. Police deploying pit maneuvers have killed 30 people from 2016 to 2020. In 2020, a pregnant woman sued Arkansas State Patrol after her vehicle was overturned by a trooper's pit maneuver during a basic traffic stop for speeding. So this pregnant lady was just speeding, and he pit maneuvered her car and flipped her over. What up, Wolf of Coronado? In 2021, a 12-year-old boy was killed after a Georgia state trooper pitted the SUV he was riding in, flipping the vehicle. In 2019, an NYPD officer driving an SUV tried a similar technique on a cyclist who the officer claimed was riding recklessly. After ordering the cyclist to stop, the officer rammed the SUV into the cyclist so hard the city bike got wedged into the wheel well. Wow. You're refusing to stop after multiple lawful orders that you acknowledge, the officer says to the cyclist in a video recorded at the scene. So I'm going to use whatever means necessary to stop you, okay? And that's for your safety. He ran the dude's bike over with his police SUV for his safety. These SUVs can be dangerous just driving down the road. In 2019, the Indianapolis television station WHTR lined up preschool-age kids in front of various SUV models to illustrate the dangerous blind spots. A person in the driver's seat of a Cadillac Escalade was only able to see the head of the 13th kid. Despite pandemic-era driver behaviors like speeding contributing to an uptick in traffic fatalities, the overall correlation between vehicle type and pedestrian deaths is irrefutable. And now car manufacturers are building even larger vehicles specifically designed for law enforcement. Ford's Expedition XL Max SSV is basically a supersized Explorer, while GM is making the gargantuan Chevy Tahoe PPV. Let's check these cars out. Jesus Christ. Ooh, that's a big chungus. That's a big old chonger. Both of these vehicles have such gaping front blind spots that it would be difficult to see a pedestrian or cyclist over the dashboard. That's fun. That's really fun. The federal push for departments to go electric is providing another opportunity to go big. Ford announced the Mustang Mach-E SUV as part of its effort to develop all-electric purpose-built law enforcement vehicles. One of these vehicles, the Ford F-150 Lightning Pro SSV, is even heavier than Ford's SUVs precisely because it's an EV. Batteries weigh more than gas tanks, and it's fast too, going 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4 seconds. It's electric, so you can generate a lot of torque with an electric motor. Ford thinks this is the way forward. As the release reads, the Ford F-150 Lightning Pro a special service vehicle, marks the next step in our efforts to serve law enforcement into an electric future. Let's check it out. Not gonna drive on the road if that thing is gonna pit maneuver you or someone else. Yeah, like, but that's the thing though, is like, you need to, like, in America you have to drive. Like, you need to drive. What's up, Hawk? Yeah, they're like, the roads are straight up unsafe for pedestrians in a lot of areas. Yeah, I wish we had better rail services too. Yeah, America's driving culture sucks really fucking bad. But all but guaranteeing a country of police vehicles that are larger, heavier, and infinitely deadlier. The justifications for their necessity, much like police justifications for purchasing mine-resistant armored tanks, are dubious at best. According to Ford, the average police cruiser spends 61% of its time idling. That's fun. Oh yeah. Yeah, our police have these, yeah. Police got tanks. I guess they're not gonna show them to us, but yeah. The police got tanks. They had them in 2020, I saw them. Baltimore Police Department has tanks, yeah. They're not like fucking like World War II tanks, but they're like APCs, like vehicles that are like, that are shaped like, have that diagonal bottom, so that if IEDs or like explosives or something go off underneath of them, they're resistant to the explosion. That's what they're talking about. Police say their vehicles must be larger and more powerful to pursue criminals who have vehicles that are also larger and more powerful. Before, police were meant to deter or prevent crime. Now there's this sense of rapid response. They come to you, says Jeffrey Lamson, doctoral student at Northeastern University studying the history of police vehicles. Even the very notion that police should be engaging in a high-speed pursuit is a newer concept. I'm here to tell you, friends, the police do not prevent or deter crime. They respond to it. A law enforcement department size up as law enforcement departments size up, other municipal fleets are switching to smaller and safer vehicles more appropriate for city streets. The trend, known as right sizing, is happening all over the country, from fire engines to delivery trucks. Everything except police vehicles. That's fun. That's because police have been sold and told that their big car is essential to their safety, says Lamson. When you give police a tool or technology, and especially when you sell it to them for their safety, taking it away is almost impossible due to the power of police unions and the way they take control of city budgets. Gross. There is some precedent for scaling down in New York City. 2016, the NYPD made headlines with a new addition to its fleet, the tiny two-seat Smart for Twos. The right to remain adorable cars are still deployed around the city. At the time, NYPD officials, including Martinez, said these vehicles, which cost about $26,000, were safer, cheaper, and easier to operate. Smart for Twos aren't made in the US anymore, but the Chevy Bolt makes a tiny cop car equivalent. Huh. That's interesting. How many basic law enforcement tasks could just as easily be accomplished on bikes, motorcycles, and scooters? What would happen if the city with the largest municipal fleet, New York manages 30,000 vehicles in total, used its purchasing power to push automakers to design for efficiency, utility, and accountability instead of sheer brute force? Yeah, so people are about to get run the fuck over by police more, and it's gonna suck. It's gonna be really fucking bad. I have no evidence for this, but I'm willing to bet there is some police department in the US that has short-range missiles at their disposal. Hell, we already know they have fucking bombs. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be outside the realm of possibility. I don't see why they would need missiles if they have like drones with bombs on them. You know what I mean? Like they can use like a spider drone or something like that, or like an air drone to like just like bomb you. But yeah. So let's talk about Joe Brandon for a minute here. Gotta talk about the guy, the dude, the man, the fella. Unironically, he talked to your PD on why they have actual army shit, and the response was one word: killdozer. That's funny. Yeah, that's fair. We already have they're buying LRAD systems from the military. Yeah, they're getting surplus stuff from the military. It's just stuff that they have left over that they just give to police departments. Oh yeah, they will use LRADs on us. They'll use tear gas on us. They'll use all kinds of stuff that's like supposed to be banned in the Geneva Convention. They'll use that on American citizens all day to like disperse protests and stuff. Alright, so Biden made marijuana reform a major 2022 issue. This is, I guess, an editorial piece from today at noon-ish. As you all know, I am a drug war veteran. I have it on my Twitter profile. It's not just like a cheeky fucking meme. I actually was arrested for marijuana possession. Almost got my head blown off for a Resi Bowl. That was back in 2010, I believe, or 2011. And yeah, this doesn't affect me at all because my charge was a misdemeanor at the state level. But the state is changing some things, and we'll get to that in a second. But we got to walk through this because this is, while it's not nearly what it should be, it is not nothing. It is something, so we have to talk about it. So, President Joe Biden on Thursday granted a full, complete, and unconditional pardon to every American who has been convicted under federal law for simple possession of marijuana. It was a responsible, necessary, and incredibly popular move. More than 70% of Americans favor expungement of the records of those with marijuana convictions, according to 2020 polling data compiled by YouGov.com. At a time when Republicans candidates are attacking Democrats for supporting criminal justice reform, this is a reform that is supported by 81% of Democrats, 69% of independents, and 57% of Republicans. Those numbers roughly parallel the levels of support for legalization of marijuana, and they provide a reminder that ending marijuana prohibition can and should be an issue in races this fall for state and federal posts. Biden framed the pardon order as a practical response to a particular consequence for thousands of Americans, 6,500 convicted under federal offenses, and thousands more in the District of Columbia who have been the victims of this country's failed war on drugs. No one should be in jail just for using or possessing marijuana, said Biden. Sending people to prison for possessing marijuana has upended too many lives and incarcerated people for a conduct that many states no longer prohibit. Criminal records for marijuana possession have also imposed needless barriers to employment, housing, and educational opportunities. And while white and black and brown people use marijuana at similar rates, black and brown people have been arrested, prosecuted, and convicted at disproportionate rates. Because marijuana's federal classification as a Schedule I drug like heroin has led to unwarranted criminal prosecutions and criminal records for those who are convicted, the President is asking Attorney General Merrick Garland and Secretary of Health and Human Services Xavier Becerra to review expeditiously how marijuana is scheduled under federal law. Damn, they're actually going to reschedule it. While that's a long way from endorsing legalization, it's a vital step in the direction of decriminalization at the federal level. The President is urging governors to follow his lead and issue pardons in their states, a move that could impact tens of thousands of Americans who have marijuana convictions on their records. Just as no one should be in a federal prison solely due to the possession of marijuana, said Biden, no one should be in a local jail or state prison for that reason either. Which is true, based. What up, Bird? What up, Fade? It's Dark Brandon. Biden's moves at the federal level send an important signal to voters who will this fall elect members of Congress as well as governors, attorneys general, and state legislators who could end the prosecution of Americans whose only crime is marijuana possession. Supporting legalization and the expungement of the records of people with marijuana convictions is not just a smart move by any rational criminal justice measure. It's a smart political move at a time when 31 states maintain marijuana prohibition laws. That's especially the case for Democrats running against Republicans who have expressed opposition to legalization as part of a broader attack on progressive priorities. In Pennsylvania, for instance, Republican U.S. Senate nominee Dr. Mehmet Oz is attacking the Democratic nominee Lieutenant Governor John Fetterman for his many years of advocacy for legalization and expungement. But Fetterman isn't backing off. His campaign is selling popular t-shirts emblazoned with pot leaves and the message, it's high time that we get our shit together and legalize weed in Pennsylvania and the USA. More justice, jobs, revenue, and freedom. Instead of apologizing for defending legalization, Fetterman is leaning in. Other Democrats who are facing attacks for supporting criminal justice reform should do the same. They should welcome Biden's move and tell the president to take the next step toward legalization. and they should promote legalization and expungement in the states. Dr. Oz is a fraud and should never have been given a platform to kill people. True. In Wisconsin's closely contested gubernatorial race, Republican challenger Tim Michels opposes legalization, while Democratic incumbent Tony Evers is correctly explaining how it's an economic development and budgeting issue. It's time for Wisconsin to join more than a dozen states across the country by legalizing and taxing marijuana, much like we already do with alcohol, so we can continue to compete for talented workers to come to our state, expand access to medical treatment for thousands, and have more resources to invest in critical state priorities like K-12 education, says Evers. Since taking office, Evers has issued more than 600 pardons, with a substantial number of them going to people with marijuana convictions. List of pardons the governor issued last December, for instance, 2/3 went to men and women with pot convictions. Sheesh. Michels and his allies are attacking Evers for doing the right thing when it comes to issuing pardons, but this is an attack that does not need to stick. Polling shows that 69% of Wisconsin voters favor legalizing marijuana. There's overwhelming support for expungement. Evers and other Democratic candidates shouldn't be cautious about this issue. They can confidently promise to follow Joe Biden's lead and echo the president's message that too many lives have been upended because of our failed approach to marijuana. It's time that we right these wrongs. So that's cool, and so my state, as in my state of Maryland, just so happens to be one of the states that is potentially also going to be legalizing come November, and that will go into effect in July of 2023, so July of next year. It looks like 3 in 4 Maryland voters support marijuana legalization. A poll says the November general election is this is like W Top News. I've never heard of this. I don't know how reputable this shit is. We'll find out, I guess, but I'm just checking it out because it seems relevant. The November general election is just over a month away, and Maryland voters will weigh in on a variety of ballot measures, including marijuana legalization. A new poll conducted by the Washington Post and the University of Maryland suggests the majority of registered Maryland voters support the legalization of marijuana. Nearly 3 in 4 of those surveyed, 73%, indicated their support for the measure to legalize the use of cannabis by July 2023 for residents aged 21 or older. Data from the poll, which surveyed 810 registered voters by phone between September 22nd and September 27th, showed that support for the measure is as diverse as it is widespread. The poll's margin of error is plus or minus 4 points. Across almost every category that we usually look at: party, ideology, age, sex, education level, race, ethnicity, there are pretty sizable majorities of people who support legalizing marijuana in the state of Maryland, said Michael Hanmer, director of the University of Maryland Center for Democracy and Civic Engagement. While a majority of voters are in favor of legalization, certain groups expressed a higher degree of support than others. Results showed that while a majority of Republicans support the measure, they are less supportive overall than Democrats. Slightly more than half, 53% of registered Republicans said they support the measure, compared to 78% of registered Democrats. Sheesh. Older adults also expressed less overall support for legalization than their younger counterparts, though a majority was still in favor. Of those aged 65 and older, 52% indicated their support in the poll, compared to 87% of those aged 18 to 39 and 72% of those aged 40 to 64. While it's not certain the measure will pass, Hanmer said with that level of support, even if it goes down somewhat, it's likely based on what we're seeing in these results. It'll appear as question 4 on November's ballot. If approved, Maryland would become the 20th U.S. state to legalize adult recreational use of the drug. Residents of neighboring DC voted to legalize recreational use of marijuana in 2014, and Virginia did so last year. Marijuana already has a legal medicinal marijuana program in step with 36 other states and the district. Homer said Maryland's current stance on marijuana, among other factors, could explain the overwhelming support for enabling recreational use. People are getting more comfortable with it, he said. We've had the experience of seeing it implemented in a number of other places, and I think people have learned from that experience. We haven't seen, to the best of my knowledge, a lot of the potentially negative outcomes that people might have been concerned about in these places, that it's largely worked pretty well. Homer added, I think that helped get people to gain a better understanding of the pros and the cons, and to certainly look at the pros differently than they might have otherwise. Something different from a purely recreational issue, for example. Surveys have consistently shown that most Marylanders favor legalizing the drug, but the most recent poll suggests broader support than in prior surveys. Polls from February and October 2021 estimated statewide support for legalization to be around 2/3 of registered voters. So I'll show you guys what question 4 is really quick. This is Ballotpedia, I guess. Overview. Question 4 would amend the Maryland Constitution to add a new article, Article 20, which would authorize individuals 21 years of age or older to use and possess marijuana. The added section also authorizes the Maryland General Assembly to provide for the use, distribution, possession, regulation, and taxation of cannabis within the state. During the 2022 legislative session, the state legislature also passed the implementing legislation that would take effect once the amendment is adopted. Currently, marijuana is legal for medicinal use in Maryland under a 2013 law. In April 2014, possession of 10 grams or less of marijuana was decriminalized. So that's the state here. And yeah, that's true, Selassie. The ballot title is as follows. Do you favor the legalization of the use of cannabis by an individual who is at least 21 years of age on or after July 1st, 2023 in the state of Maryland? Damn, and that's pretty clear language as well. So the only person who opposes it because they don't think it should be in the Constitution. Just like, man, okay, nerd. Eat a dick. I guess this is the recreational marijuana legal statuses. All these states have legal recreational marijuana in the United States. Wow. Maine, Vermont, New York, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Jersey, Virginia. Alaska legalized in 2014. I remember that because when I first got my PS4, that was the year that me and Fade Runner we were playing Warframe, and this dude from Alaska, he was like growing plants and playing Warframe with us on PS4 in Alaska, because he would just buy video games with his "Thank you for living in Alaska" money. Yeah, they legalized in 2016. Damn, They legalized last year. They also legalized last year. Maine legalized in 2016. New Jersey legalized in 2022. Virginia legalized last year. When did North Carolina decriminalize? I know we just read something that said Maryland decriminalized in 2014. I'm just gonna assume both these states, because I know Ohio decriminalized too. I guess 2014 was just the year all that shit got the ball rolling. And I know Louisiana was decriminalized as well. Mississippi is also decriminalized. Weed is still illegal in Texas. That sucks. What's up, Strata Luke? How's it going? Alright, let's check something out here really quick.
Election day, voters in Maryland will decide if they want to legalize recreational marijuana. The General Assembly passed the legislation during the last session. A new ad campaign spearheaded by a former NFL player just launched in support of the referendum. News 4's Darcy Spencer has more.
Let's vote yes on question 4.
A new ad campaign called Yes on 4. It's meant to convince voters to support legalizing recreational marijuana for adults 21 and older.
We'll expunge the criminal records of Marylanders who were unfairly targeted for minor cannabis offenses.
The campaign is led by retired Ravens football player Eugene Monroe, who's a partner with Green Thumb Industries, one of the country's largest owners of medical cannabis cultivation and dispensary facilities. The law would allow adults to possess up to 1.5 ounces of marijuana and grow 2 marijuana plants. It would also take effect in July. Selling pot would still be illegal in the state.
Voting yes on 4 will also reverse policing practices that concentrated too many resources on the war on weed.
In the ad, voters are told legalizing recreational use would boost the economy, create jobs, and funnel tax money into education and public safety. ACLU of Maryland supported the legislation, saying the war on drugs has negatively impacted black and brown people. Black people continue to be arrested more than white people. Black people are arrested at higher rates in nearly every county in Maryland, even though black and white people use marijuana at virtually the same rates. The lead sponsor of the bill in the House of Delegates says thousands of people are arrested for possession of small amounts of weed every year. Many of them are people of color.
African Americans and people of Hispanic descent from across the state who again have disproportionately been arrested and convicted of these crimes.
Many Republicans voted against the referendum, some saying it should be voted on by lawmakers instead of sending it to voters directly. Darcy Spencer, News 4.
I think it's going to be commodified. Like, capitalism is going to eat that shit. It's only going to be legal to sell it if you're like a dispensary that's like a part of a huge company or whatever. Like, it's going to be like you have to have a license to sell that shit. Yeah, we already have dispensaries here. Yeah. Yeah, we already have a lot of dispensaries here, actually. Nah, that's you can grow 2 plants. Like, yeah, yeah, it's gonna be like legal. But it's not super legal, so it makes sure that big companies can make money off of it like alcohol. Because if it was like totally legal, like you could just like grow it on the side of the highway, then like like giant corporations wouldn't be able to make crazy amounts of money off of it. Because everybody would just grow huge fields of bud, you know what I mean? Decriminalize everything that's victimless. I agree. I believe we should end the drug war and treat drug addiction like a health issue, not a criminal issue. Oh, excuse me. The cross to try to get a grow or dispensary license keeps the regular Joe like us out of it, and that's not a guarantee you'll be awarded the licenses. Yeah, that's absolutely correct, Antithesis. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, sex work, like, yeah. You're a libertarian? Oh. Okay. I can work with that for now. I don't want to play something chill. I don't want to play Gundam. I don't want to play Hunt. You didn't just purchase weed? Word. Classical libertarian, bring that shit back to 19th century, the meaning, in my opinion. Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So I'm saying, like, if we're on that, I can work with that. You know what I mean? I can work with that. What do I want to play, y'all? I think I'll play some Dead by Daylight. Some Gundam cheeks? I'm down. I'll do that. I haven't played Dead by Daylight in a minute. I'll run a few rounds of Dead by Daylight, and then I'll hop on Gundam if you're still on. Cause this fucking Wesker shit's goofy, I'm not gonna hold you. Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, I feel it, Strataluke. The cum raids. Cumbies. Cumb. Thank you for the follow. Cumb. Cumbass. Playing some fucking Deadies. I played a Deadies. I'm actually kind of pro state, as long as it's a state that's dedicated to infrastructure. Kind of pro state, not gonna lie. Anti-state, like anti-state oppression, but like kind of pro state in terms of like building high-speed rail and stuff. Yeah, not Baltimore. Yeah, I'm very anti-state when it comes to the state of Baltimore. The roads do turn to shit at the city line. It fucking sucks. I hate driving on this. Some of the roads in the city are a fucking nightmare to drive on out here. I'm not in favor of the state. I'm in favor of a state. But I also stand opposed to goofy ass states. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's Mikey! I don't like it. 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 Oh, I don't like it. Oh my god, I can't believe I did this to myself. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That's my key! 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 I cooked him! I cooked him! I cooked him! How did he not see me? How did he not see me? Oh no, I'm lagging. Oh no! Oh no, it's Mikey. It's Mikey. It's Mikey. It's Mikey. Oh, dreams. Oh, dreams. It's Mikey. He's out there cutting people. Mikey cuts people. Look at him. He's over there cutting them. Cut him. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Yeah, I agree, Strataluke. Oh, it's Mikey! It's Mikey! Oh, it's Mikey and he's right there. 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 Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? no, it's Mikey. Oh, it's Mikey. It's Mikey and he's right there. It's Mikey and he's right there. It's Mikey and he's right there. He's coming. He's coming. It's Mikey. Mikey's coming. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Oh no, Mikey's coming. Mikey's coming. Mikey's coming. It's Mikey. It's Mikey. It's Mikey. It's Mikey. It's Mikey. He don't know where I'm at. Speedy heels, the heels, young heels, big heels. They call me the real heel man, cause I be healing them. Real heels. There we go. I wasn't sure if Mikey was coming or not. I saw he was looking at me. That's why I always have the spine chill on. Spine chill is probably the most meta perk in the game that you could possibly throw on. Oh no, it's Mikey. Oh no, it's Mikey. No. I'm about to get scooped. What up, Mordecai? Oh no, 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 no.
Oh, it's Mikey. 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 Mikey.
The stash. Thank you. I'm gonna shave my facial hair again. I'm lucky because he hasn't given me the SpongeBob yet. I haven't gotten SpongeBobbed up yet. Oh, I got a feeling I'm about to get SpongeBob though. I'm about to get Patrick. Or is it tea time? Perhaps it's tea time. We sip the delicious tea. We're about to sip some tea. Is it tea time? Tea time, perhaps? Oh yeah, it's tea time. We got the bugs. I'm gonna do this just to be a dickhead. Dookie. Oh, and he's waiting to tea bag too. Oh, we're waiting for some tea. It's tea time. Gotta get them bags. Oh no. The motherfucker with TTV in his name is about to get clapped. Oh no. Daddies. Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. Oh. Try a risky maneuver. Oh, no, never mind. It's time for some tea. 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 A tea bagged him. That dude got left. I don't know that dude. He shouldn't have got hit. He's got TTV in his name. PP. PP. Let's go to the blood web. Probably shouldn't bring that one out. Cakes. What's everybody up to tonight? What y'all doing? It's Friday night. I'm on a Deddies. We just played up against that Mikey. That shit was nutty. It's kind of low-key goofy. Mikey is goofy. We were able to outsmart his goofy ass. Goofy. Swerve on him. He's goofy. Gonna watch the new Hellraiser? Word. Yeah, I heard it was good. Mr. Mumbles came in and said it was pretty good. So it's about to be only like 9 o'clock where you are. I'm about to move out to the West Coast. I'm about to be a West Coast nigga. I'm gonna be fucking with the rain and the white people and the mountains and river. I don't know. I've been thinking about moving to Ohio to take care of my grandmother. Because my fucking family are pieces of shit and they don't treat her very well. I mean, they're good. They don't like fucking abuse or anything like that. They just fucking only call it when they need something and shit. It's, I don't know. I'm not gonna put them out there. I just feel like I should help support them to help her. You know? Kind of feel that way. Cheeks. Big tea bag. Tea bag. Trying to do some more tea bagging. I enjoy a nice big fat bag of tea. Oh, this fuck. So wait for this one. I took the walk to Poland. Oh, no, no. I took the walk to Poland. He just duffed me. Duffed me right in my shit. It's crazy. Nice, Mordecai. Oh, and there's fucking zombies in the map now. No, best I can't even do no fucking gens because the zombies are going to goof me to death. Get away from me, Goofy. I deserve a much more stylish death than this. Let me at least get one gen before we get clapped by Nemesis, because he's busted. Busted. Baby cakes. Yeah, definitely put it in the Discord. It's the spook. Spoop. Spoopy. It's spoopy. The spook monster. Spook to death. Oh, I hear a zombie. Okay, okay. Get away from me. Get away from me. Way too close now. Way too close. Back up. Let's back up. 6 feet. Back up. Oh, somebody's getting duffed. How did he know? How did he know? How did he know? How did he know? Oh my god, how did he know? No way, how did he know? Oh my goodness, how did he know? That was goofy. That was wild. I don't know how he knew where I was. It was goofy. Now I gotta heal up. I gotta stop. I gotta stop doing gens. I gotta heal up because this big goofy duffed me in my shit. Again. Goofusus. Oh, he goofed his last goof. He's ready to come get me. Why is he goofing? Oh, what? I can't jump out that window. Oh my god. I thought I could jump out that window. Oh my god, I'm so glad he didn't come in here for me. It's a gen right there. It's a gen right there. I think I'm just accepting the fact that we're about to lose. We about to lose. About to get a 4K. Well, I got 2 gens. I'm about to get 1 more, potentially, maybe. He's about to SpongeBob that other dude. That's it. He's ready to come get me now. Why is he slugging that man like this? When he gets about half health, after I finish this gen, I'm gonna go get him. He's still in the ground. If he hasn't go SpongeBob him yet. Oh, it's wild, isn't it? It's wild, isn't it? It's wild, isn't it? Oh my god, I couldn't tell which direction he was coming from. Oh my goodness. I played myself. The windmill Gundam. The Gundam of Holland. Yo, what up, Shijinky Dink? Playing some Dead by Daylight for the Halloweeny vibes. Playing with Nemesis. I was actually thinking about playing some Mortal Kombat. Whoa, Vigilante. Yeah, just DM me that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna. Yeah. Pyro, do you wanna hop on Gundam still? That's so ridiculous. We're about to play Gundams. Nah, we won't need cops when everyone has what they need. Cops will be obsolete. Cops will be a distant memory. Cops is goofy. This is an anti-goofy zone. Is Pyro still in here? Oh, there we go. What up?
What's up? Oh
Gundam
shit. Fuck me.
Evolution.
Goddamn. I'm literally so fucking high, bro. I'm sorry. What's up?
Exactly, Shijinky Dink. Hee hee ha ha Goofy is allowed. That is the only acceptable Goofy.
Hee hee ha ha hum hum.
I gotta pop my I think I got my resin printer finally going as well, so I gotta check out what I got going with that with my test print.
Oh, bet. How's it been going?
I've been chilling, excuse me.
Good vibes. Good
Just
vibes.
paid my rent and stuff today. But if your
Yeah, I'm
last
gonna do
name is
that
Goofy,
tomorrow.
hit you with the blick. Hit you with the tricks. The Goofies.
The Goofies.
Uh, did you ask a little? Oh, you had a few drinks. It's all good. Shijinky Dink. This is like a political stream slash fun stream slash whatever stream. I just do whatever on here. I just kind of it's just a vibe. All vibes are welcome here because we're all comrades. You know what I mean?
We got the good vibes. Bro, when I say I'm high as shit, I'm just sitting here. I just sat here and watched the fucking opening animation.
Uh, 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 uh. Fuck yeah. You could put it in my arts and crafts. You could put it in my channel under like the arts and crafts if you want, or you could just put it in general or whichever. Oh, I got a battle ban because I fucking. That sucks, Vigilante.
You got a 5-minute battle ban?
Yeah, because I fucking alt F4'd out the game earlier today. And I ended
Damn.
stream.
Okay, well, I guess we gonna have to chop shop for like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Keck.
My man's got cacked.
I got cocked. Let's look at these. We can look at some skins and stuff. I think it was Captain Jackass who was saying that they wanted me to play as Zaku. So let's see what the
Oh
Zaku
nah, bro,
is.
that's my boy. Like that's my main guy right there.
Where I started maining Dom, the Dom Trooper. I've been kind of fucking with the Dom Trooper.
Last time we played together, I was on the gun tank shit. I started maining Zaku, and bro, that nigga goes hard. Nah, if your viewers want to see you do that with Zaku, I'll play with Pale Rider, but I'm just not gonna be as good. I'll let you know right now. That gun is just disgusting.
I was playing as Barbatos for a minute too, but like I don't like Barbatos's ult. Jackass is based. GM.
You said you usually play as who again?
Like, I had been recently playing as a Dom Trooper, and sometimes I play as Barbatos. Play as the Windmill Gundam. I want to play as the Neo Kenya Gundam. I wish they would put the Neo Kenya Gundam in the game.
Bro, I'm just gonna be real. They should just scrap and put like all them giant robots in there. I want to see some Pacific Rim motherfuckers. I want to see some of them niggas from
It's gotta stay Gundam.
what's the one?
I need it to be Gundam.
No, it don't. No, it don't. Shut the
I need
hell
it to be
up.
Gundam.
No,
It's
it
gotta be
don't.
Gundam.
No, it's gotta be them big ass humanoid robot. I think Pacific Rim could consider as a Gundam.
It's gotta be
Sue me.
It's gotta be It's
Sue
gotta be
me.
Gundam.
I feel like Pacific Rim should qualify as Gundam. The
It's gotta be
Jaegers,
Gundam.
motherfucker, think about it. They just little niggas and big ass robots too.
It's gotta be Gundam.
It's gotta be Gundam. I see you're one of them purists.
I'm a purist. I like to keep the Gundam line pure.
My man's a Gundam supremacist.
The Sazabi is a hard ass Gundam.
What would you consider those robots like Pacific Rim and shit?
Just like I don't know,
If they not Gundams.
like Super Sentai, I guess. Like I don't know. Like giant robots is its own more bloodline discourse.
Oh no, more blood. Nah, we're gonna go deep into the Gundam bloodline, okay? Because like we need to hash this out.
Play as Tequila Gundam. Gundam Exia looks tough.
How do you unlock them bastards?
You gotta buy them. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. I
With
guess
money?
that's what's goofy is because the most meta Gundam in the game is behind the paywall. The unicorn, just the passive is that you just heal anyone in your vicinity, like Lucio passive.
That's money though.
Right. All right. Well, Battle Band's up.
Alright, Gucci. I'm vibing, bro. I got this sick red light.
Oh yeah.
This is a domination mission.
I got these dummy thick awooga cheeks. I got this sick pink light.
Bro, you don't want to compare cheeks.
Yeah, the only way to unlock more Gundams is the fucking. That's pretty goofy.
Select the suit you wish to pilot. Copy that. Thrusters high. Your goal is to capture the target waypoints. Warning. Enemy attack imminent. All hands to battle stations. Hostiles incoming.
Mission confirmed. Defending target.
Preparations are complete.
Yeah, the game is pay to win, basically. There you go. You like that?
Hey.
The enemy has begun their assault.
Play as a Megazord,
Welcome our guests,
but
shall we?
Commencing
Bro, play as a Megazord exactly.
Deploy at once.
DPS'd him. I'm DPSing.
You got that, nigga?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I did, sure enough did. I'm about to get this
Hit me with
dude
that
right here.
weed, bitch.
Got him too. And I'm about to get him. There you go, I got you. Oh, no. Oh my god, I dumped on them.
Dumped on them,
The
motherfucker.
fucking, they don't know what to do about the rockets.
Got that, nigga.
I got claps. Oh,
Oh,
I got
shit.
picked back up.
Oh shit. Oh. You got back up. I got clapped.
Body.
Okay.
Ow, I got teabagged. That's for you.
Hey. Oh.
Oh shit. Oh no, I tried to pick you up, but
You good? You good?
oh, got him though. It was goofy.
One thing I
ass
like
up.
about this mech is it's a nice support mech. Like,
yeah. I just like shipping them DPS.
Fight for control of the target area.
Enemy shield user in my sights.
got my booty clapped.
Yeah. I hope somebody closes. There we go. Yep. Budicus Holius.
Fight for control of the target area. An ally's mobile suit has been destroyed.
Oh.
Requesting support. Taking the area.
God, I got sniped. Got my cheek sniped.
G maneuver ready.
Enemy shield type set.
The battle has turned in our enemy's favor.
I've got your back. I can't believe they made a comeback.
Oh.
Did too.
Enemy unit down.
Nice kills.
Enemy unit sighted.
What the fuck is the objective? Objective A? Jeez.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Enemy
I know, right?
1 minute remaining.
Suck my ass, nigga.
Got his ass. Oh no. Fuck.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
They wiped us. You're about to.
No, they ain't. Ooh. You can't hit your boy with the bullshit.
I'm about to.
Oh, see, now they got me. Now they got me. See, I was talking too much shit.
30 seconds left in the mission.
Enemy fires.
Damn, I fucked them all
Who
up
hit me
right
with
there.
that shit?
That was
Who
me.
hit me with that? Oh, bad.
2, 1. Now entering open.
I put in so much work though. It can't be like this.
It's gone.
Round complete.
No.
Thanks, Obama.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
About to beat a Rick Doms.
Rick knows.
Gate is down. Let's go.
Are you ready? We're dropping you back in now.
Break's over, folks. Let's roll out.
Ready for combat.
Preparations complete. Pilots, begin your assault.
Go, go, go.
Executing mission.
Good luck out there.
Enemy fires.
Got your back.
Oh really though? I shot him in his little feet. I shot him in his feet.
Oh, who?
The what was it? The regular, the granddad, RX-78.
Yeah.
Area contested.
Come on, baby.
Hitting their shield.
Just shoot their little feet.
I'm gonna just shoot their little feet, he says.
Basically, just keep pounding them with rockets till they die. Tell my teammates keep shooting them. Here you go. Have some juice.
thought, nigga.
Go have some juice.
Yo, juice?
I just keep pounding them with rockets. I put a DPS in. There you go. Have some juice.
Taking the area.
Love that juice.
Oh shit, he on me. Fuck, I died.
You got him?
I got killed. I've done 15,000 damage almost though.
Okay, let's run
Damn.
that
How do you tell? What do you press?
Tab.
I'm using a controller.
Oh.
Oh.
Might be back or which controller are you using?
Xbox. I got it.
Yeah.
Captured objective.
Okay. I'll figure that out later. I'm in the middle of a fight.
Contested.
Look sharp.
I got
I've
sniped.
Objective contested.
A lot of damage.
Fight for control of the target area. Allied unit down.
Kill that dude. Fuck.
Problem with this one is I gotta get like so up in their fucking face to do damage with it.
Right.
Like enough damage to actually like just kill
What
him.
up,
It's like,
Zeron?
3 minutes remaining.
shit, what up?
Objective C.
Activating my G. Enemy
Shoot them. Overwatch 17. Yeah.
You know,
Gundam Overwatch.
better Overwatch.
Good Overwatch.
I just got pushed so hard, bro.
Tushed.
Capturing Objective C.
Okay, but my G mode is unactivated.
Fight for control of the target area.
Get clapped. I shot him right in his little foot with his rocket launcher.
hostile sniper confirmed.
Yeah, you can if you want, Zeron. I'm chilling in here with Pyro. We're playing some Gundam.
What's up? You clapping these cheeks?
Enemy unit down. Reloading.
Hostile sighted. An enemy fire is appeared. My shields disabled. Need assistance? Anyone nearby? South pilot.
Oh, so close too.
Target change to Objective A. An allied robot has been destroyed. The unit is being revived.
Oh my god, really, dude? How?
Yeah, really. Really?
Objective contested.
Let me queue up real quick. Queue. Queue on him. Oh my god, get out the corner.
Can't take much more.
That enemy unit has a shield. My suit's disabled.
I just killed like their whole team right there. Yeah. I'm 26 and 12 right now.
Objective contested. The battle has turned in our favor.
This is where we turn it around.
Enemy sniper.
Fight for control of the target. 10 seconds remaining. Objective 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now entering overtime.
Okay, let's run that again. Keep up the pressure. Can't lose now.
Fight for control of the target area.
Enemy recon G-maneuver active.
Round complete.
Nice.
Oh yeah. What up, Zeron?
Hey man,
Select the suit.
Hello.
I think you
Pilot.
currently, luckily.
16,000 damage, 20 kills, 60. Oof. Big grind in my
Yeah, I'm
booty.
about to drop a 30 bomb.
Eight is down. Let's go.
Tactical says you're doing well. Keep going.
We'll get the job done, Command.
The gloves are off now.
That juice, baby.
That juice.
The enemy has begun their assault.
Let's go welcome our guests, shall we?
Commencing combat.
Combat in progress. Deploy at once.
Enemy fire spot. Enemy unit sighted. Enemy shield is over my sights.
Happened a bit too quickly for my liking, but
Anyway, so Endless, I actually got real good news if you're interested. I've been working with a unionist type guy on talking to him on Twitter. He's actually decently well known. Like he was fired from an Amazon thing, and
Fuck
currently
yes.
is a big part of the sort of more left wing side of unionism currently. And I'm gonna be trying to get him in contact with some people on Twitch and trying to get the message across, sort of about the overly online left and how they're just never really doing anything much. Trying to get that sort of to stop is kind of my goal recently.
Right on.
Very interesting. Yeah. And if you're interested at some point, actually talking to
That'd be, yeah, fuck yeah.
his name, I might actually get his name again. I think it's Matt Littrell. Yeah, it's like even with sort of even in like the union movement currently within like Amazon, for example, Chris Smalls is actually like literally this guy was kicked out and was part of like the IWW and is a big sort of side of is on like that aspect of things. He was in Kentucky. I think he's still in Kentucky. I mean, he's in that aspect of things, and he actually asked Chris Smalls for help and called him out and said, "Why aren't you actually supporting this aspect of unions?" And Chris Smalls just completely ignored the guy. And so there's actually like this interesting thing where we don't really look like as leftists. We know about all the regular news, but in terms of what's happening in actually, like for example, unions being compromised by people higher up in that movement, being sort of invited to meetings with corporate type guys, and like the current idea right now with like Bloomberg's like sort of propaganda and such.
Yo, thank you.
Basically, they're trying to co-opt unions now. Is kind of the thing, and I want people to be aware of that and stuff now. And this guy knows the shit. So yeah.
Makes sense. That's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, and I'm on. Luther was a pseudonym from a while back. It's like a left wing sort of, I guess the word is an open pop star type thing. And I'm creating a server just to try and doesn't then.
Oh man. Got to set up a day to build this Gundam.
You'll have to take over here.
Objective contested. Objective contested.
Okay, let's run that again.
Heads up! Enemy's got
I might end it right out soon. I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, I can feel the tiredness.
He's only saying that because I'm bad and he doesn't want to tell me to my face. I get it.
Ooh boy.
Nah.
That was fucking late as shit, bro. How's that job hunt going though?
Shit. But I got a few leads today. I might try to get this work from home job with IKEA that's around here. Just going in there once a week.
Well, also, by the way, one other thing, Endless, like, I'm actually going to be trying to set up with, I'm getting, like, people who know what Town of Salem is and, like, the Twitch communities and such, and trying to see if I can set up some kind of tournament on that.
Tournament?
Like,
Town of Salem tournament?
I don't, not necessarily a tournament, I just mean, like
a big
I don't
game.
know, I've been actually trying to, actually getting people to even know about that game, 'cause it's really fucking awesome, and it's, like, so underrated.
Yeah.
Among Us just came about, and everyone fucking left that, and it's like, I don't know, I feel like Among Us is just it, but worse.
Yeah, basically, it's a much more stripped down version of Town of Salem.
30 seconds left in the
Well, I think it's a lot more focused on like the just
Much
like
more
movement type thing.
Yeah, it's
Simple
much more
mini.
simplified.
Like there are literally 33 rolls in Down to Salem, and some of them I'm still shit at. Well, then again, some of them are just underpowered, like Framer. They literally
Yeah.
changed the roll list, changed some of how the powers work in games, and yet they still haven't made it. Like now, Framer, all you can do is update is. I'm sorry, what is it? You can change someone's will twice, and that's all you can do as a Mafia member.
Yeah.
It's like, and then you get Janitor, where every single night in the game you can actually clean someone and like do that exact same thing and completely change everything about there. It's just absurd.
Hey, we pulled it off after all.
I'd say today's exploits earned a celebration or two.
But anyway, yeah. If you ever, if what's your like account on that game?
I haven't played in a while. I gotta reinstall it, but I'll let you know. I'll message you on Twitter when I reinstall it.
Sounds great.
Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna end him right out and grab a bite to eat. Grab some chicken McNuggies.
Sounds fun.
Bet.
Actually, I think I'm gonna raid a goon turn god.
Shit, Goon's a good guy.
Well, yo, man. It was good to talk to you for 5 minutes.
Yeah. Come through. I'm probably gonna. I think I'm gonna go live tomorrow. Either if not, I'm gonna definitely be live Monday. So, or I'll come through.
Yeah.
I'll probably be up for a minute too. Just